Alison Till joins us. She's a research geologist with the U.S. Geological Survey and also the co-editor of Special Paper 506. Alison, tell us about the overall focus of your paper.
Well, the special paper is about part of the Arctic-Alaska terrain, which is an important component in Arctic tectonics, which is a pretty hot topic right now.
All right, so tell us, what makes the tectonic evolution of the Arctic such a key area of interest?
Well, for one, globally, it is one of the most poorly understood areas in terms of plate tectonics, not just recent, but into the fairly deep past. Because of global warming, there's more access to resources in the Arctic, so there's more pressure to understand the geology of the Arctic from a resource point of view. And then also there's implications for the law of the sea. Geology plays a role in what parts of the ocean basin nations can claim. If it's underlain by continental crust, it can be claimed. If it's underlain by oceanic crust, it can't. So geologists have a role in that part of the political and legal arena.
Yeah, so what's actually brought us to the state of this paper right now?
Well, this paper looks at some of the older parts of the Arctic-Alaska terrain in order to reconstruct its deeper past. And what we have been able to establish by reading through some very penetrative deformation and metamorphism that happened during the Mesozoic is that we have good geologic evidence, geochronologic evidence, and paleontologic evidence that the Arctic-Alaska terrain started its life as part of what's now Northern Europe, or an ancient entity called Baltica. This isn't a new idea with us. It had come out of geochronologic studies starting in the 1990s, but I think we're the first people to establish multiple lines of evidence for that, and specifically we identified within this metamorphic terrain a basin that contains rift-related magmatic rocks and at the same time detrital zircons that appear to have been derived from this entity Baltica. So there's evidence for where it started before it made its traverse across the Arctic into its present location.
So how has our understanding of the region changed over time?
Well, the location of Arctic-Alaska has been a big question for a long time. So that insight is significant. Northern Alaska, even aside from the Arctic Ocean Basin issues, is a poorly understood part of the U.S. So we're also just contributing to fundamental framework geology, and in fact we're able to show that there are ore deposits in the area that are of an age that well, they're Devonian, which is in northern Alaska, a period of fairly fertile mineral resource development. So there are lots of steps that have occurred with the generation of this volume, and its contributions are both local and all the way across the Arctic.
Well, thank you so much for being here today and sharing a little bit about Special Paper 506. We look forward to hearing more about it.
Thank you.